Okay, Manners Level 2, 3 with Mr. Ross Maloney and Mr. Jamie Wright. How are you this evening, Ross?
I'm very good. Jamie, how are you?
I'm absolutely bubbling with good health. Thank you.
Nice. Me too.
Yeah, it's good. We're talking about manners today, Ross. Would you say that you're a well-mannered person?
Yes, in general, I would say I'm a well-mannered person. That's why I like Japan, because everyone has good manners here.
Oh, do you think so?
Usually, yeah.
Okay, we can talk about that a little bit. I think British manners and Japanese manners are sometimes different.
Yeah.
I think that in general, Japanese people are very well-mannered. They're polite. They're usually very quiet. They don't litter, and their behavior in public is generally very polite. But I think that in Britain, people are more likely to help each other.
Yes, I agree. I think British culture is a little bit more helpful to strangers.
Yes, that's what I think. I think the Japanese tend to not ignore, but they don't really feel that they need to help each other in public so much.
Yeah, sometimes I think people want to help, but they feel a little nervous to help someone they don't know.
Yes, that's what I think too. It's not fair to say it's bad manners. I think it may be more like a kind of a character thing. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were your parents, were they particular about any kind of manners when you were growing up?
Not especially, just to always say please and thank you for things, and to maybe help out around the home. So just do my share of maybe some housework a little. And yeah, just to be on time. And if I'm going to be late, maybe to call and let them know. How about you, Jimmy?
My parents are probably the least strict people in the world, actually. But my father is incredibly strict about table manners. He has like a pet peeve of bad table manners. And he's also, he's a stickler for the English language as well. He likes to be addressed properly because he's he's from near London. So he doesn't suffer bad grammar. Yes. Yes. Now, do you think people's ideas of good or bad manners have changed?
Yeah, I think just with the amount of technology that people have these days, I think people's attention spans are shorter. So people don't make as much eye contact, and they don't have as much time for other people. Jamie, look at me.
Sorry, what were you saying? Sorry, I missed that there. Yes.
Yeah. So people are busy on their phones often, everywhere. So maybe some people think it's rude, but people are busy. They have to keep in touch with other people, maybe for work or family. So maybe people are just busier.
Maybe they are.
I don't know.
Maybe they are. I think that I've been in Japan long enough to notice a change in phone manners. I think a long time ago when somebody sent me a mail or a line message, it would always, if it was connected to work, it would always be written very correctly and nicely and, you know, in great Japanese. But nowadays I get mails that just say, I'm not coming, you know, and from my younger students sometimes. So I see a different, like a switch in like manners of how they use the phone. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Now, let me see. What manners do you think are most important in public in Japan? What manners should you stick to?
I think just being thoughtful of other people and maybe bowing slightly to show that you recognize someone, and of course maybe saying thank you in a shop or restaurant, and speaking politely. So for Japanese people, using keigo and using polite Japanese is important.
Yeah. Can you use keigo, Ross?
I can say arigatou gozaimashita.
pretty good. I have actually studied Kegel very, very deeply, and it still remains a mystery to me.
Yeah, it's hard, but it's important for
okay.
Japanese people to use.
It is. You can always play the foreigner card and say, I just didn't really know how to do it. It's fine. Yeah. Now, do you have any pet peeves? What are the bad manners that irk you the most?
It bothers me a little bit when I go to the convenience store. Everybody is smoking outside the convenience store in Japan. So I wish they were away from the entrance a little more, because many convenience stores I have to go through smoke to enter the doors. How about you, Jimmy?
It's my all-time the one I hate the most is I just can't stand it when people don't give their seat up to somebody on the train or the bus who's obviously old or heavily pregnant, and everybody just ignores them. It makes me furious, and I want to say something, but I shouldn't.
Yeah, some people actually pretend to sleep when old people get on the train. So yeah. But yes, I always stand up and offer my seat.
You're a very well-mannered man, Ross, that's why. Now, we were talking too long, unfortunately, so I'm going to have to end it up there. But thank you very, very much.
Thanks, Jimmy. I'll see you in the next video.
I'll see you in the next video.